Harp guitar great again.
Yeah, we are making harp guitar great again here at Musicarium this year. We got 2 harp guitars in the house, or well, more than 2 actually, I think. We got 2 performers, 3 folks at least with harp guitars, I hear. So, pretty cool. Yes, so this is a harp guitar. And the first time I heard one was, of course, Michael Hedges playing. Actually, the first time I heard Michael Hedges was hearing him on a harp guitar. It was on a little sound page out of a Guitar Player magazine from about 1985 or 6 or so. I didn't know who Michael Hedges was at that time. I just had all these old magazines, guitar magazines, from a cousin. And anyway, I was going through them, and this one had, because it's there from Michael Hedges on his sound page inside, it's a little square record you could put on. And so that was my introduction to his music at all, and instantly became a fan, and then found a little transcription of one of his tunes in a magazine and started to work on that. And in any case, several years later I met Stephen Bennett, and that was at the at the Bluegrass Festival down in Winfield. And I just became an instant fan of his music too, and so nice to have him here this year at Musicarium again. And he's going to be playing some harp guitar for you. He'll be up with some harp guitar for you as well later. And he's much more, he plays it all the time, and he's got like 5,000 songs for harp guitar. I've got like 2. So I'll at least play you 1 or 2 of those now and see what I can do. So this was built by Michael Greenfield, by the way. He also built the other guitars up here for me that I'm playing. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, I didn't. Well, this next one is a piece that I dedicated to Michael Hedges, as I mentioned earlier. He's how I got into the harp guitar and really became my biggest musical influence. But I got into his music the same year that he passed away, and that was back in 1997. And when I got my first harp guitar, which was from Stephen Bennett, he sold me my first harp guitar, which I still have. And I wanted to, well, at first I tried getting in, how am I going to play this thing, you know, and tried to learn a couple of Stephen's things and spent a lot of time on that, trying to get his style a little bit, where you reach up with your thumb quite a bit and try to grab the bass notes with your thumb while you're playing the guitar with your fingers, sort of. And then I tried to learn some Michael Hedges things and try to emulate what he was doing a little bit. So this tune is really inspired by Michael's playing on the harp guitar. It's called The Friend I Never Met.
Thank you so much. Glad we found a way to make that work somehow.